Cocktail shaken. Cocktails on the fly. I'm your flighty hostess, Alberta Straub. Hi, welcome to Cocktails on the Fly. I'm your flighty hostess, Alberta Straub, and I want to tell you about one of my favorite, most essentials of my bar. I cannot live without it. I cannot work without it. It's one of those ingredients. If I don't have it, I just go home. And that is Jamaica. Jamaica. It's something I learned from my Latin American co-workers. They use this instead of cranberry juice to make punches or make a refreshing drink for a hot summer day. And other people, you can go to a cafe or something around the United States and get it. It's made from hibiscus flowers, but I don't make it the way they make it in the United States where it's watery, you can see through it. I make it Latin American style, baby. I'll make it strong. It's gonna be ruby red, and it's gonna taste great in your drinks. The reason why I like it is because, first of all, this is not really that important, but it's like cranberry. It does have a cleansing quality for your body. It's very refreshing, but the reason I like it is it's inexpensive. You can keep it for a long time. See these dried flowers? You can go down to a Latin American grocery store in your neighborhood and you can buy a couple of big handfuls, a couple of pounds for a couple of dollars. You can just keep it in your cabinet for indefinitely and then till the day you want to use it. This is how you make it. What you want to do is get about a pound or 2 big handfuls like this. Then you put it in a container, something that's tempered glass that can withstand hot water, and you just cover it. You cover it to the top with the hot water. You let it stand overnight. Something like this where you've got the flowers in there and you can see the color of it. What you're looking for is a deep, rich red color. You just let it sit overnight and you're ready to go. Now after that, the thing is that's so great about this Jamaica is there's a lot of flexibility. And what you can do is you can add any kind of sweetener to it. It's very, very, very tangy, kind of acidic, but if you like it like that, you can add some soda. If you want to sweeten it, there's a number of different ways you can do it. It's kind of like a blank palette that you can do anything you want with it. I make it a number of different ways. In the winter time when it's cold, I make it hot. I put in some cinnamon, I put in some apples and ginger, and then I heat it up and I add some brandy or whiskey to it, and it's a fabulous tasting drink like that, warming to the heart, warming to the palate. Or you can just simply use some simple syrup like that, and then you've got a tall, refreshing drink. You can give it to your kids, whatever. You can use it for your cocktails. It's just a great, refreshing. It's got a real quaffable quality that makes it refreshing and good for almost any summer day. For any type of drink, you can add different things to it. You can put some ginger. You can squeeze some citrus in it, make a nice tall lemonade, or you can. I like to make it with a ginger syrup that I make with cardamom and give it a little tangy pizzazz. So it's just a really flexible, easy to make thing that you can keep for a long time, inexpensive, and I call it a bar essential. I don't really even use cranberry juice anymore. If someone asks me for a vodka cran, I try to slip in this stuff and then they taste it and they're like, gosh, that's refreshing and that's good. You know why? Because when they're making cranberry juice, they're just sweetening that with some high fructose corn syrup or something like that. But when I sweeten it, yeah, I might be just using sugar, but I put in the sugar, I put some grapefruit peel, I put some juniper berries or some coriander, some cardamom, star anise, something like that. I just add a little pizzazz to it. It adds a little bit of a dynamic flavor to something simple like a vodka cran. So here's the dried flowers. This is the way they look right here. And then when you're done making it, you have the things that have been wet like this, that's softened with the hot water, and it's really fun. You can use it and you can float it on the top of your beverages. Look at that. You've got like a crazy looking, space creature garnish for any of your drinks. So Jamaica, it's fabulous, it's flexible, it makes a great drink, and there you are. Bar essential, flighty bar essential, don't forget about it. I can't work without it. In flighty announcements, Jamaica. I use Jamaica instead of cranberry juice. Start with 2 handfuls dried hibiscus or Jamaica flowers, cover with hot water, and steep overnight in a covered container. Chill, sweeten, and dilute to taste. Aim for a deep ruby red color. Cocktail shaken.